Hey everybody, welcome back. We finally made it to episode 33 of Baldur's Gate. Thanks for your patience. While I got resituated being home, I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so no camera. Hope you don't mind. Hope it's not too big of a deal. Probably be back on camera on Monday. So anyway, just a quick recap of where we left off. We made it to the Ketheric Thorm final boss battle. We did defeat him first try. Very proud of that. We did see Will's dad, but he kind of got kidnapped by a giant floating brain. And I think they're all headed to Baldur's Gate. So I do believe we're coming up on Act 3. If my suspicions are correct, just kind of based off of what chat has been talking about. I don't know what we're going to be doing today specifically. I don't know if there's some areas to clean up, some last minute little side missions. I know that because of the order in which I did certain things, I was unable to save the tieflings because they were in Moonrise, and I thought, well, the last thing we do is go to Moonrise, so let's get everything else done before then, and then we'll go to Moonrise Towers. But apparently that was incorrect. Apparently I was supposed to go to Moonrise Towers, fight some people, free the tieflings, and then go back. Didn't know that, but these are things that you learn on the fly, I suppose. So, anyway, if you're that one guy that was in my YouTube comments complaining about how slowly I play, you're going to want to click away today, because I can tell you my brain is working at half speed. I do have a Diet Coke, but I can't guarantee that this is going to be the most exciting gameplay you've ever seen. Not that it usually is, but you know. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Let's play the game. Is that loud? Seems a little loud.
What's it like in there? In the curse. Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Hell yeah, Will, you give quite a speech. The Absolute's cult has Ravengard, or Ravengard. Where will they take him? What do you know about Gortash and Orin? Mizora said you can say what led to your pact and exile. It's time I know the whole truth. Go to camp and wait for me there. I wonder if this is one of the conversations where I'll get to ask every question, so let me start at the beginning.
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Okay. Yeah. They seem like bad news, ultimately. Alright, time to know the truth. Tell us.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I would sacrifice your soul, Will. I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at. The place could burn to cinders for all I care. Um... I don't know what I would actually do. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't give up my soul.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
What's the cult of the dragon? I've never heard of them. The Grand Duke left a mere boy in charge? That can't have gone well. Nod and let Will continue his story. Yeah, what's the cult of the dragon?
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Quit tingling my brain, Will. Allow Will to share his memory with you. Yours your words, Will. Leave my mind alone. Let's finish this tale later, alright? Nah, let's see it.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? That's a good question. Brave choice and a frightening one. Lame. You took on 25 cultists on your own? I find that hard to believe. And what about your father, the Grand Duke? Let's just... yeah, this one.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
She never stops, does she? Not for a second.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. And what about your father, the Grand Duke? It was brave.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Ew, don't say ooze.
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the cult of the dragon?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone, She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
And what about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did.
That's rough, buddy.
I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst.
Is it, like,
I was a
not
fool
just
at
in his
best,
eyes, that's
a
literally
traitor at
exactly what
worst.
happened.
And Grand Duke Ravengard suffered
Think you
neither.
can stop what we do?
I doubt it. You got the energy to tell you all about it. I searched for my spot and I found it. Everybody in the crowd start bouncing.
Hey, Sao. Sao. Thank you. I sang the whole thing for you because you can't see me dancing to it today. You have to tell me something? Uh-oh. What'd I do? I missed what he said. The only thing he could in his eyes, I invited the devil into my eyes. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. Ah, yeah. Do you miss your father? Oh, crap. Thank you for telling me. I'm fixing it. Okay, I changed it. Thank you. Hey, sad. Do you miss your father? You're too charitable. If I were you, I'd never have forgiven him. I suppose I can't blame him. For all he knew, you'd sprout horns any second. Which he did. If I were your father, I'd have killed you on the spot. He did you a favor by exiling you. You know, some things just don't need my opinion, so let's just ask him if he misses my father, his father.
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Why does it keep telling me to tell him to go to camp? That's not normal. Is that okay? I don't feel like I need to tell him to go to camp. Is that crazy? Dren, Dara, and Racha. Alright, where are we? Withers is here? Jahira? These are all the
Come because there are important matters to discuss.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I need a quick word.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed.
Unplumbed.
Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
What's a soul? Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers? These abominations are soulless, surely. I'm not sure. Don't all living things? I admit I haven't thought about it. This.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three Amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Alright, so the big three guys with a soulless army, and then he's like, to what end? Wouldn't it just be to fucking take over the world? Is it more complicated than that? Also, does it matter? Do we need to know why? All we need to do is just stop them? That's just me. That's just what I think. Okay. I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here? Speak plainly. Isn't there more you can tell me? You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three. I want to manage my hirelings.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Speak plainly.
No.
Okay, sorry. Okay, why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
I want to manage my hirelings.
Very well.
Never mind. Guess we're just talking to everybody now.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Why do you sound nostalgic about that? Yeah, exactly. You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself. You tangled with the Dead Three before? You spent a lot of time in Mind Flayer colonies, have you? I'm gonna say this because this is what I thought.
Aren't you?
I had the time of my life. I'm having the time of my life. I'm beginning to. I've got a parasite in my brain. How about I'm beginning to?
When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Ooh la la. You want to join me? I'll be glad to have you by my side. You can go your own way. How about you want to join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side.
She kind of looks like my mom.
I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Okay, we've got Auntie Carlock and Mommy Jahira. Game is kind of low. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I shall fix. Let me know if this is better.
You're amply reinforced already. I'll let the new blood do all the running around. For now. With the Absolute's army gone,
Is that better?
Prison Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing X. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Okay. How about... now? I can trade with her.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Pretty cozy.
Moles should be here by now.
Does that sound any better? I know I'm not really talking to anybody. Let's see.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Is that better?
Nathaniel.
A tad. Okay.
The shadows are losing
How
their
about now?
grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now.
Better?
But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Aelin!
I want to know more about what you went through, but I don't want to ask spoilers.
My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
They are in love. Cute. Wow.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
I have more
Dead.
to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
That picture of Shadowheart looks terrifying. You would be most welcome. It's a little crowded already. Now, if you have something to say to me, say it now. Did I hear you correctly before? Are you Ketheric Thorm's daughter?
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
Okay, see you later.
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Don't
Aelin!
say sucker.
We'll see you later.
Ooh la la. Alright.
It's time to fight back.
We already fought. You missed that part?
Nothing you can imagine. Try me.
Hi, lads.
My mom lives in the lower city. If those freaks hurt her, I'll turn them inside out.
See you later. We're going to Boomtown. These
There'll
guys-
be plenty of dead to mourn when this is done. But songs to sing too.
Get him. Just bouncing.
Thanks for watching out for me.
Breathe deep
Toss
and
me back
move.
to the shadows. Helm's blessings upon you.
Thanks, guy.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then, a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
Does the sound better now? Oh wow, we have a whole fucking choice here. I freed Zevlor down in the colony. I wouldn't be so quick to write him off as dead. I'm just glad you're safe. You deserve some of the credit. They look up to you. I couldn't have done it without Shihira and the Harpers. Night Song's the real hero here. She was the light in the darkness. People get paid for doing jobs. Cough up the coin.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
He went his own way. I don't think he could face me or all of you. Yeah.
The briefest hesitation as Ceres wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Right. Oops. Mole? Is there a child?
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you alright? I was expecting a little more enthusiasm. I just killed an immortal and that's all you have to say. What's with the sass?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it. Writing a song is hardly going to distract them. Like I'm humoring you by having this conversation.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Mole's not coming back, is she? Because I failed.
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Mole. What? Where is she?
I'm sure she just dropped it. I don't know.
Does that mean Ketheric's got her? Oh no! No, Mole!
Uh-oh. Sorry, kid.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal. So? It's just Mole's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
Sorry, kid.
Exactly. And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her.
No, not the best kids.
Alfira's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
I found her eye patch.
This is Mole's. Where did you find it? Of course she is. You hang on to that. I bet Mole will be angry at you for touching her stuff.
Sorry, Umi. Kind of ruined your day. I didn't really mean to, but wasn't aware of how hard you were gonna take that. There's stairs down here. Okay. Get Gortash's Netherstone and get Orin's Netherstone. Orin, the last of Baal, is hiding somewhere in Baldur's Gate with a Netherstone. We must find her and take it. Orin is a girl. And Gortash is a boy. How do I do this? How do I decipher books about Orpheus? Do I have to do that with Lae'zel? Worm's Crossing. Search for Mole on the path to Baldur's Gate. The powers behind the cults of the Absolute left Moonrise Towers, but Mole still hasn't shown up. We shouldn't lose hope. Maybe we'll find her on the way to Baldur's Gate. If you still have any of the ciphers, try talking to Lae'zel. Okay. Otherwise, don't worry about it. The quest will progress on its own. Okay. Thank you. Speak to Loroakin. Nightsong decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her. Reuniting Oliver and Thaniel is not enough. Ketheric Thorm is the anchor of the curse. For the land to heal, he must be defeated. But I did that. So why isn't it completed? Don't know. Shar has punished Shadowheart by stripping her of all favors and exiling her from her church. Now all Sharans will view Shadowheart as a pariah and an enemy. You know, we already were fighting them all, every single one that we came across anyway. Maybe that makes a difference if you're playing as Shadowheart. All she can do now is seek out the Council of Nightsong, or Dame Aelin as she is known, and see what answers she can provide. Our fiery friend. Find safe harbor and speak to Karlach. Ketheric Thorm is dead, but Gortash escaped to the city. Karlach will have strong feelings about this. We saw Gortash, the Edict of Bane, consorting with Ketheric Thorm. Karlach was shocked to see him there. Okay. Maybe we'll go to camp and we can talk. Mizor gifted Will with an infernal rapier for his troubles, though she required some convincing. Yes, yes. Go to Baldur's Gate. Okay. The road to Baldur's Gate. We found the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Towers, a powerful elder brain controlled by a Netherese crown of incredible power. Gale was not close enough to detonate the orb. Good. Alright, I say we go to camp. Let's just see what happens.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Although, I don't think we fully explored the towers. Still got a bit of shadow around here and here. Let's go lurk around the towers a little bit, see if we can find anything. I know there's stairs, I don't know where they go though. So let's go over here. And then we'll go to the stairs.
Like your mind wants you dead. When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist,
so sweaty.
He sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Thaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Have you not found a shirt in all this time? Thank you. It would have been an honor to serve under Duke Elton. The Flaming Fists are nothing but mercenaries now, immortal ones at that. Why are they immortal? How did you make it here? What about the Flaming Fists you've met here? What do you think of them? I grew up hearing stories of Duke Elton. I'm curious about what he was like. Yeah, how did you get here?
A Flaming Fist? A novice, actually. She dropped everything to make sure I made it here safe. I heard about Duke Ravengard's capture. If his soldiers are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic.
Dude, you're shredded.
A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Thaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell
He's gonna kill himself?
broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
No regrets.
Horrible than you can imagine.
Just checking to see if it still worked, you know?
Open up.
Just another crate. I guess I was already over here, huh? Sleeping? With who?
Feline eyes the parasite with a glint in her eye, intent clear. Murder. Glorious murder.
What the fuck? Cat wants to murder my worm? After all this time, all I needed was this cat?
The cat ignores you, but her eyes stray to a small tunnel hidden in the wall. The message is clear. Stay if you wish, but she will flee at a moment's notice.
Medicine. Some bedrolls if we're feeling luxurious.
Who's talking? Come here, kitty.
These are the stalking grounds of Steel Claw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Sorry, your name is Steel Claw? Slithering vermin, they're called tadpoles. Murder every single one you find. The parasites are dangerous, don't go near them.
I intend to. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more.
Yeah,
but this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
Okay, chill. Okay, chill. You're a little bit intense.
You simply do not understand the hunt. True joy is the feel of screaming flesh beneath your fangs.
Oh my god.
Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
Okay. So there's a hole in the wall somewhere that maybe I can turn into a cat and yeah, cat hole, found it. What the heck? Now what? Can I be a drunk kitty cat? Guys, my puppy got vaccination shots yesterday, and now she's like, oh, is that a ship coming in? Ghost ship? Hello? There is nobody on that boat. Where are you going, ghost boat? Well, see you later. Anyway, she won't walk around anymore. It's really sad. She just stands there and lays there and stares at me. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe if we walk her around a little bit. You know, they say when you're like, when you get a shot, when you get sore or something, just like moving the muscle will make it feel a little bit better. So I'm trying to walk her around. And I got her into the hallway and then she immediately pees on the carpet. And I was like, oh fuck. There goes that. More ghost ships. La 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 la. I'm just a cat on the docks. Hear you out? What now? The number of things to loot in Baldur's Gate is endless. Okay. I'm just looking around. I haven't been here before. There's gotta be a reason I'm over here. Happened. I walked on holy fire and I lost my animal form. Okay. Watermelon. Ooh la la. Zentarum shipping crates. Why are there so many explosive things here?
Seems simple enough. A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles. Sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
Oh my. Yay, I'm smart enough.
A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries.
Gross.
The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke. The vat is still, placid. Thousands of tadpoles happily awaiting their hosts. The winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
Where'd I go? I'm Batman. Alright, I figured it out. I'm gonna blow this shit up. I sent the fucking arrows elsewhere, but let's just back up a little further. And we'll shoot some firebolts.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
I'll take that.
Shit. Alrighty. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all we came here for. I like how you check the tadpoles as if they would have something in their pockets. You know. Gotta check. You never know. They could have a sword. Little tiny sword. A tadpole sword. Toothpick. Who's to say? You know who would love toothpicks? I think Astarian would love toothpicks. Let's pick those rats out of his teeth. He could make his whole day. We are at... Who the fuck is that? And why am I afraid? My Shadowheart had a crush on Astarian. You're bad. You're bad? Every time I clicked him to go and talk, she'd say, "I'd better not blush." That's kind of cute.
You! Halt!
Okay.
Her thoughts invade your own, hunting for recognition. Your parasite offers it readily.
True soul, a pleasure. What news from the field?
I have a message from Nier. Who should I report to? Trouble in the Underdark, but I handled it. Little to report. What news inside? More importantly, why is one of our rank on guard duty? I've infiltrated an encampment of harpers protected by a cleric of Saloon. Saloon. That's for your superiors to know. Great news. Your imminent death. Eeny, meeny, miny. No.
To greet those of our like, and weed out those who walk where they do not belong. Zarel's in the audience chamber, true soul. Go right ahead.
Who's Zarel?
Praise the Absolute.
See you later. Alright, how do I get my crew with me? I feel like I'm progressing somewhere. Where am I? Ooh. Okay, team is there. I'd like for them to join me. I feel like I've gone far enough. Is Zarel one of the people I killed?
One move ahead.
How do I get to me? Oh my. There's gotta be a door or something, right? What do I get out of here? Bust through the window? Door. Why does it say door right here? Am I dumb?
Moving in. It's a little intense. I think I'll just send everybody to camp. Where the heck am I? It's so dark. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Toll house. Okay, I have been there.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I'm not really hurrying. I found them. We're all back together. Yay.
What's the story?
All right, let's stock up. Fish head, fish fillet.
Hello.
Alright, we got a bunch of snacks. There's never anything in the vases. Okay. Wow. Is this where I was trying to go? Yep. Seems like it. Oh no, this is the way I went in the first time. I snuck around. I snuck around and everybody was dying and then I had to restart.
Let me at it.
Okay. We have come full circle now. It's good. Good. Okay. Cat. Sleeping cats. We did this. Yeah, I remember that. Remember this? Lights. Alright, there's stairs, but what I think I'm gonna do... Let me... go through the door. Thanks. Is that Halsin? I didn't talk to him. I should
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I had to look after him.
Always at your
Without him.
side.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
I'm glad I could help. So when will the curse actually be lifted? What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Daniel absorb him? I hope you've no more requests. I need to take care of my own problems. What now? You've got what you wanted after all. Join me.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does. I have. But
Are you
perhaps
still
there is
hitting
more that I
on
want.
me?
Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. Not what, who, but all in due course.
I couldn't love the bear. It was too much.
There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you.
Meet me at camp. May I go to camp now? Yes, I may. Who has my stuff? I was pretty certain. Oh, she has them. That makes sense.
Don't burn yourself.
What are these soul coins for? Sword of life stealing. Cool. I guess the gear I was wearing was not helping Carla. That's what somebody said last game. Oh, it's camp supplies, that's why. Summon Golem Bell. Oh, Gauntlet of Shar. Guess I missed my opportunity on that one. Sorry, inventorying. I haven't really done it in a while. All these papers. It's an absolute outfit. Excellent. That actually went pretty well. Alright. Now I'm gonna send her back.
So, why night orchids?
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think...
Just tell me what you need.
I'm gonna sell you some stuff. Demon girl powers are up in a fight? Oh. I've just been holding on to them. I haven't really been using them. Sail away, think positive. Hi, welcome back. How are you? Crud. Maybe I can buy stuff. Alright, now if I go back and do that little trick of going to sleep, but not resting, not doing a full rest, will she have... more money? They aren't incredibly impactful. People believe they were part of a cut content, so they would just retcon the coins to her. Oh. Music is very intense. Very intense music right now. Okay, we got some scrolls. You like scrolls? Oops. That's crazy. Scroll of eye bite? I want one. Never mind. Too poor. Too poor.
Lady, light away.
If you plan on selling a lot to her, it may be worth it to give her free things to make her like you, so she gives you a discount. I didn't know you could do that. Kalisa. She's so bored.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Yes, ma'am. So, there's no option here to talk about the... Maybe I need to take them from her.
Another story about the Githyanki prince.
To Baldur's Gate. Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
Sounds like a brothel. Why won't it let me... I don't want to do all this reading. Is this the only way to do it? Alright, whatever. I'm sending these back. Oh. I did something. You don't need to actually read them, just click read. Okay, just click read. So much garbage all the time. Like, I know I pick it all up. But it's kind of... annoying. Brains. I suppose I should just start doing what Sad mentioned, which is just carrying until it's full and then selling it as I go instead of doing it like this. Not really efficient, is it? Time for bed. Everybody's here. Look how big my camp is getting.
How much further can I go?
Hey, Daniel.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Yay.
I would agree. But patience is needed. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
I need it right meow. Hi, Arabella. You want to talk to me now?
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I'll be alright. I just wish... I wish it was different. I wish Mom and Pops was here.
You've been so strong, they'd be so proud.
I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really. Just tired.
That's real. Ooh, look at all these vases. Hey Gale, how you doing, buddy?
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
And let's go talk to our favorite vampire, and then we'll go to sleep. And I think maybe I'll change my party.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before.
Well, you weren't there, so...
I was always more of a lurker-in, historically.
Hi guys, you haven't left alone time yet.
I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened? I feel there's a great deal you haven't told me. Aren't you at all sad about your father's fate? What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Sure.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He'd become the chosen of Merkel. Only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave. Did he shout, boo?
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
So you lied. Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
You're welcome.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Oh, jeez.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
Oh, hell yeah, let's get hype.
Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and returned to my embrace.
Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I couldn't have done it without you. I'd have taken gold over a prayer. Where's the silver light? The moon magic?
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Oh man, there's so many people to choose from now.
Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Okay. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders. Her
She thinks she's
great
awesome,
wisdom.
and I love it.
Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
By using murder. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while.
That's brutal.
But lo,
You can see why she's upset.
is dead, and we live.
Hell yeah, you do, girl. Let's go. I feel like she and Karlach would party hard.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Wait, that's cute. Be gone. I have a darling to adore. You seem to know things about Shadowheart. When will you tell her?
In due time. Mother Selûne will tell me when the time is right. Painful truths should be handled with some decorum.
Okay.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The Dead Three are risen. The Dead Two remain. You must face them. I will help.
Why do I have to face them?
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Okay.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
I already asked this. Is there anything else?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay, bye.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Weren't you dead? Whatever.
You wanted something?
No. Alright, everybody, let's take a nap.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
She is quite upset. What happened? I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him. It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him? We'll find out when we get to Baldur's Gate.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
She's fucking mad.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Yes, ma'am.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Yes, Mom. Aw. We're sleeping now. Night-night. Who wants to talk to me? Of course. Just make it hard to get around. Why not?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that.
You told me.
Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
Two others?
Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Yeah?
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Aw, cute. I like her hair. Scary. What was that? Uh-oh. Is that her dad? Oh no.
who remember that it is a common rite among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
Uh-oh.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still.
Her parents
And
are
your mother,
alive.
too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no
Those
longer.
bastards.
You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Oh ho ho, yeah baby. The Spear of Night, I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell. Careful, isn't that thing supposed to be able to kill you?
It no longer has the power to harm me, now that I've removed it from Shah's domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Oh, it still hurts?
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh, cha-cha.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Selûne's Spear of Night. Selûne's Blessing. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. You can see in the dark. You get... Woohoo! She gets Moonbeam. Oh, but I'm giving up Sunbeam. What's Moonmote? Sounds pretty good. Oh man, I don't know. I did like Sunbeam a lot. It was pretty strong. Well, okay. I don't have to equip it. So I shan't. For now. But it does seem pretty cool. Let me just collapse some of these. I wish... I wish it auto-stacked. I don't know why it doesn't. Whoops. Whoops. Riveting stuff, I know. I'm sorry. Almost done. Cool. And then we've got potions. Alright, good to go. Alright, so the question now is, who do we want in our party?
I'll take this way.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Talk again, girlfriend?
Just what I need.
You ready to talk?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Whatever you must do, I will be by your side. Dare I suggest Shar may have her reasons. How unhelpful is that? You've been forced to live a lie, at least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. You have a lot on your mind, but we have to stay focused. The Absolute is still a threat.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
What's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Can we talk about a relationship now?
Of course.
May I have a kiss? Ooh. Yeah, after all of that, Panth, I don't know. Maybe Shar was onto something. Oh my god, could you imagine? That would be so tilting. How are you? How are you faring? Admit it, you've never had a relationship quite like this one, have you? I want to end things? No, I'm not breaking up with her. I'm committed. How are you and how are you faring to two different things?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh my god, she's gonna kiss me! We're gonna kiss! Ooh! Kids, look away. Nom 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 nom. That's cute. That girl you're kissing killed colonies? Can I kiss again?
Just the one?
Are we just gonna make out all night? What's happening here? Ew. I have not washed this armor since putting it on. Good job. Thank you for the kisses on my armor. I can't feel those, though. Thanks, though. That just had me thinking. But could I have a kiss?
I suppose you've earned it.
We're just gonna kiss all night. Blah, blah, blah. Aww, it's so cute. But also, you guys can't see my face. I'm cringing so hard. I'm like watching between my fingers. Okay. Another one?
I suppose you've earned it.
Mwah. Mwah. Okay, they're getting less interesting now. How are you?
Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
Speaking of which, I was thinking, hear me out. We sleep in different tents for a little while. I think a little space will do us all some good. Okay. It's enough making out with my girlfriend for now. For now. Who do I want in my company? Who do I want? I feel like I want Astarion back, and maybe Gale. That sound good? Could be fun.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Come with me, buddy.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
You can take Karlach's place.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Is he starting to flirt with me now? After he watched me make out with my girlfriend, he's a little jealous. Okay, I see.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen
What
edge
happened?
draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
By the way, tell me about your abused and kidnapped parents.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for?
Gale, you've really turned a corner. Remember when you used to complain to me about fucking eating clothes and shit? And here we are. Come a long way. You can take Will's place.
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
He's so cheeky. Ooh, level up. Flirt with a rat with the bubonic plague? Astarion? No. He'd eat that rat. There's so many fucking things to do in this game.
Time to press ahead.
Like, I don't even know. There's too many options. Can I get off? Thank you. Perfect. Excellent. Cha-cha-cha. Gather your allies. Recruit allies in the fight against the cult. Freeing ourselves of the parasite is proving more difficult than we imagined. We should be on the lookout for powerful allies. We'll likely need them in the fights to come. Decipher books about Orpheus. We read a forbidden book about a certain Prince Orpheus. He seems to be a challenger to the Queen Blacketh and the son of Gith, the one who freed the Githyanki from the Mind Flayers. We read a book about the lost Prince Orpheus. He claims that Blacketh is not the true queen of the Githyanki and that Prince Orpheus is the true heir. Yes, that doesn't really seem like it's saying two different things. Dame Aelin revealed the truth to Shadowheart. She was not saved by Sharons as a child, but abducted and indoctrinated by them. Furthermore, her parents still live in Sharon captivity and are bound to their daughter by a curse, the source of the pain that emanates from Shadowheart's wounds. Shadowheart must make for Baldur's Gate in order to rescue her parents and free herself from Shar's influence. Gortash was Karlach's former boss, someone she trusted. He betrayed her, co-signing her to a life in the Hells. She wants her revenge, but first we have to find him. Quest complete. The gem we found in Ketheric's body is another stone, one of 3 used to control the Elder Brain. Orin and Gortash carry the other 2. If we want to cure ourselves and save the Sword Coast, we'll have to hunt the pair through Baldur's Gate and claim each of their nether stones in turn. I'm gonna be the Brain Wrangler. I get all the stones and I could boss the brain around. Find a cure. This is a far greater plot than we had imagined, one spearheaded by the chosen of the Dead Three and involving an elder brain. We must overcome this greater evil if we wish to heal ourselves once and for all. Have we tried asking that cat to claw it out of our brains? Because I really think the cat would be able to handle it. I don't know why this is still here, but... Okay. Feel bad that we don't have Lae'zel, like, ever. What's this? This is a Sword of Life Stealing. It's very rare. It does more damage. Necrotic damage, as long as it isn't a construct or an undead. You also gain temporary hit points. Cha-cha-cha. Should I give that to somebody?
Whatever
She's
comes,
got these
I'm
weapon
ready.
options. This can go back. We don't want that one anymore. Okay. Dark Justiciar, we don't really want that anymore. This can go. Is this a short sword? Okay, break them deals an additional. They still have all their hit points. I think. Can I give him this one? Is that gonna mess up the build at all if I give him this like really cool? Where'd it go? This one? Sword of Life Stealing? I'm gonna do it. I don't have Karlach anymore. But that's okay. We should probably take her healing potions. Whoop. She's got the scrolls. Or, I mean, the arrows.
Salutations.
Yes, salutations, my guy. Incandescent staff. Grants resistance to fire damage. Maybe we can give you some more stuff. After you fuck the rat, like a mantis might be decent for a star because he crits a lot. That sword? Okay. Yeah, I think I want him to have it. Any better staffs for you, my guy? I don't think so. Cacophony. He's got all the sparky stuff. I guess I'll just leave that. Light. Charmed. Poison. I never understand the immolation thing, like the heat. I don't get it. Here you go. Wear that. Magic missile. Good enough.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Shadowheart, you wound me.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about? You seem in a good mood. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. We're not out of the Shadow-Cursed woods yet, Gale. Give him a chance.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
You want to eat it? Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden? What do you suggest? So you're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing? You think I'll just forget about that? Yeah, let's learn about the crown.
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look? So you just want to go shopping? Let's just get to Baldur's Gate first of all. Sounds like an excellent idea. No, Gale.
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
It won't be, but I'm glad that you think so.
Yes?
Nothing. Alright, I think we're good to go. What say you?
path lies before me. What's hiding here?
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Why is this glowing? Don't know. I think we just go west. Give one last look at the map. Blew that up. I didn't unfog this area. I don't know if that's gonna bother me or not. Bum, 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 bum.
From sweet woodland to stinking swamp. Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Hey.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Ugh. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. No! Okay, whatever. We'll send. If I fuck it up, I fuck it up.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
What do you mean, at least? Yay, we did it! Nature is healing. We are the disease. Act 3? That's Gortash. Posing for a portrait.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Oh man, who the fuck is this?
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
It's terrifying. Okay.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
You think we could convince her to kill him for us? That wouldn't be so bad. Why am I not wearing clothes? Is it girlfriend time? It's girlfriend time.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Oh man, we're finally making it. Ooh la la. I gotta... pee to get something to drink and a snack. And I think this is a good place to pause real fast. So I'll be right back. Just imagine that says, be right back. Hi, I'm back. And I got wine, good news. And I'm making popcorn, excellent news. Even better news. Okay. This is so cool. So, we are finally making it to Baldur's Gate. It's like right there. We are back in, well, I guess it's the most like civilized place we've been to yet. I guess Act 1 had a little bit of cities, but they're mostly refugee encampments and stuff in the Underdark. And then we've been just stuck in shadows and stuff the whole time in Act 2. So I don't know what we do now. I guess we'll just walk around. What's this? Did I come up here for a reason, or just like for us to all look together? I think we just look together. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear the game? Is everything okay? Where are we? You cannot fast travel now. Why would I? Oh, is this our camp? Kind of. But not everybody's here. Astarion would like to talk. Okie dokie. Kinda want to explore a little bit. Hello, anybody home? Pretty. Alright. So, I guess from now on I'll just pick up stuff and add it to wares instead of sending it away. Just pick it up again. I don't feel like picking up all these bottles and shit though, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it! Do you think I'll be able to buy cuter outfits in Baldur's Gate? Because I've been kind of hoping I could buy cuter outfits. Hey, Sad. Can you hear me? Don't forget to play the game. I am playing the game. Thank you.
What's up for discussion?
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Same.
Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind.
Wow, really?
I felt the way they think. Saw the world as they do.
So how'd she get out of there?
Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting this body. It's different this time. The elder brain is a slave itself. My mind is still my own. I plan to keep it that way.
Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from.
Got a good sense of humor. I like that. I am playing the game. Looting is part of it. What do you want from me? I made it to Act 3, okay? Jeez.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
I miss Lae'zel.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shar, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Okay. No more time for kisses. We can kiss later. Why is everybody so spread out? 700 people in my camp these days. Oh, hello!
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
It sounds as if you envy him. Not a bad place to be. We need to stop him yesterday. Do you think we can defeat him? Are we strong enough?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
And then will I have to stop him? So you'd kill to take that power from him? The others bound to the ritual? I don't know. Raphael said the ascension was lethally diabolical. If we can pull it off, we hardly know anything about the ritual.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit!
Oh, fuck.
I think I deserve something better.
You do?
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door.
Bastard.
If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Okay.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Do you think his siblings are really, like, very evil? Because he's not, like, that evil. You know, he did eat me once. But I let him. Bedtime, I think. Howson, have you seen my sleeping bag? Seriously though, where's my sleeping bag? There it is.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Astral Prism and the mysterious visitor inside of it.
Yeah, who is that?
With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you.
Haha!
Will you liberate them from their parasites
We'll steal
and
the
their
moon.
religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Yeah, I'm an elf. I don't sleep.
The reckoning is upon us!
Help me!
The city thirsts for domination. March! Join
Who the fuck is that?
We're under attack. Help me.
Okay, so a portal opened up. Bunch of gith. Jumped out of nowhere. They came hurt. Gale's already hurt. That's just typical. Yay, we leveled up! Hooray! I'll just hang out here. Is he unconscious? Sure is. Oh, he's prone.
Die, you little harborer!
Some healing for a wizard.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Okay. Only 3 of them. Unless more come. Fuck him up, Gale. Oh wait, I get. Oh, that's not. That's her face. Let's do. I don't know. Okay.
Let me recite their demise.
Do 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 do. Tormenta. Her voice? What's her voice? Oh. Psychic. Oh, I see. Okay.
Let's try this.
Nice. I'm a genius.
This way.
Yo, what the heck?
Gistavki!
Relax, relax.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
You'll be alright. What else can we do? Lightning, ice storm, animals. Arrows, moonbeam, resistance, contagion. That's cool. Wall of fire, darkness, plant growth, polymorph. You're a sheep now. And I shall bonk you. I guess I shouldn't be doing concentration spells. Well, he was a sheep.
Another step forward.
Death is but a word away.
Yes, it is. You have a lot of spells, good sir. What shall you do? Witch bolt. It's concentration. Concentration spells aren't that good. Because... oh, that would be cool. Lift. Tentacles. Slow. Shocking grasp. The target cannot use reactions. This has advantage on creatures with metal armor. What's this? Oh yeah, blow up. Let's just try this. Zap. Okay. This is not gonna work.
Onward.
Fast.
Bum 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 bum. Do anything that's not concentration, perchance? Oh, I gotta escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. I didn't even see that. 2 turns remaining. Oh my god. Do I just have to get one of us there?
Just be quick.
Guess we didn't really have to kill them. We just had to get here. That doesn't look too good.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
I can tell this is a bad thing.
Green Guardian, I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Ooh, disease and poison no longer affect me. Nice.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull. I need you now.
I'm coming. Once used, this can never be used again.
The skull. Come to the skull. Help me.
I'm coming. Chill. Oh god. Cloud kill. Conjure an elemental. Dominate person. Hold monster. Planar binding.
Please, help me.
There's no time to waste.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Take you.
Help is on the way, dear.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Take you.
You will be cleansed.
I think I need to turn into a bear. Ow. Please stop. Where's my animal form? Dilophosaurus. Take the shape of a Dilophosaurus whose corrosive spit can dissolve a target's armor class. That's fucking nuts. What the hell? I'm a dinosaur! What in the world? Didn't work.
One day, I'll catch a break.
My faith will guide me.
Please stop hitting me.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I'm no longer.
I wonder if this is worth the
I'm
cost.
so dead here.
Something different.
Nice.
Yes.
Launch. Should have just not done that. Got her. Okay. Another one. I missed. Okay.
Alright. Need to stay focused.
What's this? Divine intervention. Not that, not that.
One can't always be a gentleman.
One can always.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay.
Have to keep going.
Astarian
Watch your
needs potions. Where are my potions?
Seek and you shall
I
find
need
me.
you. Now.
Let me work my magic.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
May it please, Mistra.
Alright, what now?
The skull. Come to the skull.
Why do I keep jumping in and out of form? I don't know.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I am. Don't forget, Gale is a wizard, and you can teach a wizard any spells so as long as you have the scroll and money. It's true. Thank you for the reminder.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
What? I mean, I'm not surprised that the guy talking to me, or the person talking to me, is an illithid. Like, that's not really surprising news. What do you need me to do? Leave the Githyanki alone. Prove to me that you are who you say you are. This is the battle you were fighting? I don't believe you. You're a mind flayer, die monster. How about you prove?
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackhead's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Okay. How do I help?
Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Cool.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Damn, they're fucking strong. I'm not even there!
Talk to me.
I've missed this.
Did I jump away? Where is everybody? Oh, you're there.
Over here.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, she just fucking jumped into the thing. That's cool. That's cool, that's fine. No, it's okay. It's okay. That's not completely infuriating at all. It's fine. Why would I care? I don't know. I don't know. Shit, man, I don't know. What do I want her to do? Well, I can't move anywhere, so we're dashing.
On the move.
Destroy the old.
If they were but a little closer. Gale. He's gonna hit it too. Let's learn from our mistakes. There we go.
Indeed.
Fucking hell. Sorry for the language. So sorry.
Orhpeus! Attacker!
Eeny, meeny, miny. Mo. Wait, can I push him? Do you think he'd fall off?
This should work.
Yeah, motherfucker, let's go!
Can't give up.
Bum 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 bum. Wanted to inspect those pearly whites. Not every day you see a massive skull. That's true. That is true. That is true stuff. Deflect missiles. These are martial artists.
Onward.
Rita, your turn. Missed. Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Mistra Rill.
course.
Leave my owlbear alone. No. Starin's gonna throw shit at you if you don't knock it off.
How about this?
Let's finish this.
Yes, girly, let's finish this indeed. What is this? Necrotic damage? Good enough. Good enough.
Have to keep going.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Phantasmal killer. Haunts a creature with its worst nightmares. That sounds fun.
It shall be done.
Blood comes easy these days.
Missed. Nice. Good job, bear. Ow.
Won't see this coming.
Yay! We did it. Is this good or bad?
That was too close.
Is this good or bad?
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
True.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Hold your judgment there, Shadowheart. Thank you for saving me. I always suspected you were a mind flayer. You were in the Prism all this time? Why did you deceive me? I prefer the other version of you. Tell me everything. Yeah, tell me everything.
I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, But I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while.
Okay.
Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony. Did you have to eat criminals' brains? So are you going to tell me what this battle was about? How did you end up in here? That Githyanki in the sphere, who is it? I don't know if this is one of the ones where I can ask everything, so... Starts beginning.
His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather than potential future allies, like you.
What was this battle about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute.
Ooh.
The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you imprisoned here too? Was it you or Orpheus that Blackith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison? Good question. How did Gortash and the other Chosen find out about the Astral prison?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blacketh wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blacketh was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
We're alike in other ways, too. Can I flirt with him? The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. I'm nothing like you. I'm no illithid and never will be. I'm gonna flirt with him.
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you.
Oh, hell no, dude. I am not. I am not.
As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before.
Hell no.
You too should
Hell
embrace
no.
this change.
Fuck that. I can turn into an owl bear, bro. I'm not turning into a tentacle face, brain exposed weirdo. I don't care how tall you are.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
No.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Bruh.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
No. No.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential.
Get over it, worm. I don't
How
give a
could you
fuck. I'm
be
not turning
so
into one of these guys.
cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world.
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
No! I said no. What is that, the magic
It
worm?
wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
I'm sure it has. No. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn into one of these fuckers, aren't I? Oh, thank god.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then, stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are.
Okay, look,
It has enough vitality to further
Never
your
gonna happen.
evolution and your allies.
Never gonna happen.
Perhaps you will be more
In
inclined
this
to
run,
try
maybe
it
next run.
when you see more of what our enemy can we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Oh my god. I'm a bear. Look at me. Okay. Dominate the Nether Brain. Whoever has control over the Nether Brain will hold unspeakable power. We could dominate it and have 1,000 kingdoms at our command. Destroy the Elder Brain. The Nether Brain is too powerful to let live. Destroying it may be the smartest thing to do. Follow the Chosen to Baldur's Gate. We can blah blah da blah blah. The Mind Flayer revealed itself as none other than our dream visitor. Physically, you don't actually turn into a Mind Flayer. Role-playing wise, it's still fun not to evolve. See, this is what I don't understand about this game. He's fucking telling me, turn into a Mind Flayer, be what I am, give up what you were, it'll be great. Why would I ever think that I don't turn into a Mind Flayer? Like, I don't understand. Like, some stuff in this game just, I can't connect the dots the way the game wants me to. And it makes me feel stupid. So, no. When somebody's like, hey, you want to become a fucking Mind Flayer? Eat this thing. You'll become one. And then I go, no, I don't want to become one. And then you're telling me all along I wouldn't become one anyway? I think the wine's getting to me, but I'm a little annoyed. Your looks change slightly, dark eyes, and get all veiny. Ugh. It is a rogue illithid, and just like us, it wishes to be free of the Elder Brain's domination by helping it to subdue the Githyanki Prince Orhpeus, who remain protected from the Absolute's power. I wonder if Lae'zel was here, if she would be like, we have to save him. He is our prince. Commune with the Astral Touch Tadpole. The Emperor has given us the means to unlock the next stage of our illithid transformation without becoming Mind Flayers. If we commune with the Astral Touch Tadpole, we will evolve. Fuck it, whatever. Whatever. This... Unless, like, I'm so unable to, like, do basic reading comprehension... That whole scene absolutely made it sound like you turn into a fucking Mind Flayer. He's like, yeah, it's your next evolution phase. This summary here does not, I feel like, doesn't match what he was saying. But whatever. We learned that the Prince Orpheus is trapped inside the Astral Prison. Yeah, we did learn that. Stein thinks we need to find some of his fellow spawn if we want to learn about Cazador's plans. Apparently they used to hunt for victims in the dens of the city. Gale wants to learn more about the Netherese crown controlling the Elder Brain. In Baldur's Gate there is a renowned magical emporium, Sorceress Sundries, known for its collection of rare and valuable magical tomes. He wants us to go there and speak with their bookseller and find out if they have anything on Netherese magic. He said it wrong, but the journal says it right. Yeah, okay, he says it wrong, but that that influences my decision making in the moment. And I find that really frustrating. That should be more clear. I need to turn back into myself.
Let's move.
Oh, look. Everybody's hurt.
quite ready for you.
The moaning? I don't know about the moaning, you guys. He didn't moan.
My pleasure.
No one stopped me yet.
Don't worry about it. If you ever decide you want to do it, you can at any time. Okay. I know it's not a big deal. I just get a little frustrated when, like, instructions are unclear. Because I don't know if I need, like... It is... I get overwhelmed when a lot of information is sent my way at once. And that's all that this game is for me.
Anything of use?
But I often
with haste
welcome that because I think it makes me a better... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just get frustrated when I feel like I'm trying to pay attention and like make appropriate decisions, and then it's like, oh well, actually it was unclear and you might have chosen something different had you heard otherwise. But I'll get over it. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. That's really the root of it. Boots of Uninhibited Kushigo. Very cool. Send to camp.
For me.
I also get frustrated when certain elements of the game are inconsistent, just like certain mechanics.
What's in here?
Or like puzzles. That's just a personal thing. Astral Globe of Domination. Very cool. Oh wow, it was bringing... Oh, I see. It's kind of cool. Don't love, like, enslaving a guy. I'm gonna use Astarion to pick up all the heavy shit, because he's very strong.
No time to rest. Something good here, I hope.
Well, hello. What have we here?
I also would look forward to a playthrough where I'm not playing everyone. Because if I have the opportunity to focus in on one character, one set of stats, one builds, like, it would be easier and not as time consuming for me and a little less stressful that I can just be like, okay, I am this and here's what I can do to like be the best version of this and play the game and just focus on me. Whereas I'm like, okay, how do I be a wizard? How do I be a warlock? How do I be whatever Shadowheart is? How do I be a rogue? And then it's like, well, you could be a throw rogue, you can steal stuff, you can, like, it's a little overwhelming how much shit you can do. It's what makes the game great and also incredibly frustrating at the same time. Okay, I think I picked everything up.
Let's get going. Here goes nothing.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Oh, we can break it? Probably shouldn't. Let's talk to this guy.
There is nothing further I can do for you right now. Consider using my gift.
It's a very deep game and sometimes things get lost in translation. There's so much that you can and will miss/mistake.
Never wanted the easy path.
I know, it is! And then I get fucking people, I got one guy, I'm not gonna say people. One person being like, the glacial learning curve. I'm like, hello? I cannot be the only person playing this game for the first time that's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, I'm doing my best. And yes, it takes a while. If you don't like it, go to another channel. And that's all I have to say about that. You could limit your party to 2, but those 2 are stronger to make up for the smaller party. I would love an option like that for this game. I really would. Where's everyone else? Oh, they're already back. Okay. And ultimately, I do like the game. But yeah, I definitely have. There's certain elements of the game that I don't like because it's just how I am personally. I don't think it makes it a bad game, but it's just like certain elements of it the game doesn't think how I think, and it's like, it can be very difficult at times. But it's not a big deal. Okay, here we are. We've made it. Everyone's alive. Except this guy. And that guy. Time for a rest, I think? Anybody want to talk to me? No. Let's go to bed. Girlfriend wants to make out. BRB.
So, there's been a mind flayer
She's
inside
blonde.
the artifact, or Astral Prism, the whole time we've had it.
Why is Shadowheart blonde?
Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore.
Why is Shadowheart
nor the Mother Superior. The Prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
I would like to know when you copied my hair. Was it when we kissed 100 times? She's white hair now because she no longer worships Shar and is closer to Selune. Do you think maybe that deserved its own cutscene and not just discovering it in a talking at camp moment? Maybe. The best advice I can give is to just try to be content knowing the game is designed for you to miss certain things / interactions. Look at missing as a deliberate choice. You're choosing a different playthrough than everyone else, and that's how the game is supposed to be played.
Of course. Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
I like her better with black hair.
More likely it would just put a stop to us. I wanted nothing to do with those illithid powers before. What makes you think I'd want to jump into an even deeper hole? You know what that offer truly entails, don't you? Become half a mind flayer, lose half of yourself. I don't want that.
Yeah, way better with black hair. Made me genuinely wish I never turned her from Shar. Is it a magical thing? I'm just wondering. Is she like, I'm more of a moon lady now, so I'm gonna bleach my hair at camp. Or was it like, is it a magical thing? Like, oh, I follow Selûne now. I'm more aligned with that religion, so it's magic, and the moon made my hair white. I think it's like a magical thing. Well, I don't like it. I wish she was still had black hair. Mainly because I chose white hair, and now everybody I'm meeting has white hair. Well, not mainly, but that's one of the reasons. Mainly is because she looks worse with white hair. I don't want that. Trust me, we need these powers, and you're going to love what you can do with them. Ooh, we will have tentacles together. Just imagine. Just imagine.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company.
I actually don't know
attractive company too,
if
no
it's
less.
ever actually addressed in game. That bothers me. That bothers me. Cause like, if a girl gets her hair done, and this is coming from someone who literally went and got a haircut today. If I come home and my significant other isn't like, oh my god, your hair looks amazing, look at you, do a twirl. If nobody comments on it, and that was just a haircut, this is a freaking, like, an identity shift, and nobody mentions it, I don't like it. But, whatever. Not really a thing. What do we do now? Like, this updated? Investigate Sharess Caress. Kithrak Voss, a Githyanki knight, planned to meet someone at Sharess Caress. Who knows how to free Orpheus? We should look for answers there. So, when the hell did we get that information?
You're breathtaking! You're all breathtaking!
Thank you, Sao. Like, this updated, but nothing happened in the past 15 minutes that would have given us this information. Alright, I'm done complaining now, sorry. I am. We should talk to Lae'zel about him. Alright, where is she? There she is. Hello, milady.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the Astral Prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
I do remember saying that sounds like a brothel, but I don't remember it being Orpheus related. But maybe I have just forgotten because I do have a pretty shit memory. So I will take that one on the chin if I just am absolutely wrong here. The blood of the mother. Who is he exactly? A mighty, powerful prince. If he can block out an illithid hive mind, what makes Orhpeus such a threat to Vlaakith? Our dream figure is a mind flayer. Isn't that more concerning? Let's start here.
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshis teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid.
Repugnant.
Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
But isn't he the rightful heir? What happens now? Then Voss was right. Whenever we say Voss, you guys remember that fucking fancy ass water? Isn't it called Voss? It's like in the tube, like glass tube with a silver lid. Voss is right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise. It's just one Githyanki. Is he really all that dangerous to Vlaakith?
The seed and the sower.
Well, Vlaakith was a
word Voss
capital
spoke,
B
he
word.
spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir.
4 words,
If the Githyanki are to be
and they would
free,
doubt again.
the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
5 words, they would revolt. 6 words, coup. 7 words, they'd be back on his side. What am I talking about? Okay, 1 word, yep, okay. I'd like to talk to Orpheus. Oh, I'd like to talk about Orpheus. The Emperor's astral touch tadpole promises exceptional power. The Emperor's astral touch tadpole. Can I say that 10 times fast? Can't even say it 1 time slow. I'd like you to join me.
What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
I miss Lae'zel. Why did she keep him alive?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Romancing Lae'zel is honestly the nicest playthrough. See such a teddy bear on the inside. Yes, I did read that, and I was thinking about it, and then we kept talking, and there's so many things like I want to do in this game. I have to play it 400 times to be able to do it all. It's not fair. Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive? Good question.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Who are the hostile Githyanki in the Prism? Infinite replayability, and that's without mods. Mods take this shit to years worth of replayability. How'd I go from infinite to years? Days. You could play this game for days. Period.
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Hold on, I need to read this. I'm reading chat while they're talking, and this is something I've noticed that I've done while I've been streaming and playing this game, and which is why I miss a lot of stuff, because I'm like, oh, I don't have to click anything. I can read chat, and then I miss what the hell they're talking about. And then I get mad later that I don't know what's going on. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end, trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. That seems like an oversight from Vlaakith. If she wanted to contain the prince, use his power, and not have him set free, she should not have trapped his loyal guard with him that is going to try forever to break him free. That was stupid. And I know stupid is a harsh word. I know. I hate to use it, but it was stupid. I mean, they said fruitlessly, so I guess it doesn't matter if they couldn't get through. They see us as geich, tadpole, husk, and the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished in the service of Gith's son. Okay.
Very well.
The Emperor Astral's Touch Tadpole promises exceptional power. The Emperor's Astral Touch Tadpole promises exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
She's quite poetic. I don't think she gets enough credit for that. It's not like that, Lae'zel, except the Astral Touch pad. I'm not choosing this for the fucking singular fact that it is so hard to read out loud. Accept the astral touch catapult's power. You don't need to use it.
I know. And I won't.
My last one was so evil, Lae'zel was the one telling me to be good. Of all people. Tell her she's poetic. I'm sure she'll love it. Well, we learned a lot. Lae'zel is eager to speak to Kithrak Voss at Sharez Caress. He knows someone who can help free Orpheus from his prison. We spoke to Lae'zel after finding out that the prisoner in the astral prism is Orpheus. She wants to meet Voss in Sharez Caress. Sharez Caress! Lae'zel is eager to speak to Kithrak Voss at Sharez Caress. He knows someone who can help free Orpheus from it. Yeah. Got it. Got it. Cool. Okay. Well, I am having fun, and I would like to keep playing, but it is a good time to stop because I've been playing for nearly 4 hours, and we did get a lot of stuff done today. And I am worried that if I keep playing, I'll just complain some more, so if I keep playing, I'll like complain. Yeah, anyway. I know I haven't seen the city, but it'll be a great episode to start fresh on next week, don't you think? Boo! 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 I'm thinking of the lady from Princess Bride. Boo! Boo! I can see the city, look at it! It's so pretty! Look, I can see Kazdor. There he is. Hi, Kazdor. I can see Kithrak. He's over here. Hey, Kithrak. Mr. Boss. Oh, we got lyrics now. We got lyrics now. Gale's gonna blow up over here. That's where Gale's gonna blow up. This is actually a secret volcano. People don't know that. People don't really know that, but that's a secret volcano. That's gonna blow up. And then... what else? Oh, Worm's Crossing? Okay, guys. Sorry. Sorry, cliffhanger hanging on a cliff. Here, I'll say it in your language. Boo! Yeah, it didn't make sense before. The translation wasn't coming through, but now I can read it. Thank you for translating that for me. This was fun. Thanks for tolerating no camera. I just really couldn't do it today. I just really couldn't do it today. I don't know what else to say. This is fun. I'm glad I got to Act 3. There were some answers to a lot of questions, so that's good. I can't wait to get to the city. If you thought me wasting time looking around at shit was annoying before, I'm gonna be in a whole ass city, so buckle up for that. That's gonna take a while. Now you're 1/4 of the way through the game? No way, really? That's wild. Just kidding. Cool. Alright guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I will see you all on Monday for probably more League, and I'm hoping I regain some sense of my brain over the weekend. So I can play League again the way I normally play and not the cursed way I've been playing. Thank you for watching and hanging out. Have a great weekend. Appreciate you. Bye.